It's gone pretty chilly, huh? A long breath of air and it's not quite cold enough for it to turn white. Still. Must be our clothes. Or lack of them. I don't know, you look perfectly fine to me. Our ballet outfits remain the same regardless of the season. We do get to wear the cardigan when we're not dancing. Okay, could group 3 take the floor next, please? Be my turn soon enough. No time to feel the benefits of it, so putting on a cardigan, unfortunately. It's already been November. We went into autumn, with the temperature had me feeling like it's already early winter. Maybe I'm just susceptible to a cold though. I watched the lesson without really taking any of it in. Okay, next up is group 4. I'll be up next, moving into a corner of the room, ready to do some warm-up stretches when... Yuzuriha-san, do you have a moment? One of my classmates who's just been dancing comes over to me, panting heavily. I already know what she's going to ask. Predicted, she asked me about a ballet performance. I watched it, but didn't spot any obvious flaws. Really? Except, well, when you perform a jet, you seem like you do putting in fair power into your wrists and ankles. That can lead to injuries that distract from your appeal. She nods, seeming on board with my critique. Now then, I'd better be. Looks up at me with concern as I lapse into a cough and asks me if I'm okay. Must be a dry air. Anyway, I'd better. Group 5 to the floor, please. Sebastian's voice echoes around the room, and I throw her a wink, said I've got to go dance. After our ballet lesson. Are you alright? My brows at a question. That's a bit harsh, Neri. Are you implying I'm getting fat? Catch me just as I'm getting undressed. West Wind blinks back at me. No. That's not what I was saying at all. I know ballet dancers are supposed to weigh their height in centimetres minus 110 to 20 kilograms. I'm just thinking I'm just about safe. I wasn't. Plus, no, if you get too skinny, you start getting your period, you know? It's not exactly healthy. And I guess that's not what I meant. She's concerned, isn't she? Definitely. Raised her voice, her cheeks flushed, smiling until her my ankle's perfectly fine. Huh? Isn't that who you were asking me about? Thought was Spider incurred what elite room was a bad one, but apparently a decision not to move was right. I know his fireman not lift to thank for that. Well, yes, that, but also, feeling who may pass on the cold to you. But a few coughing fits today, haven't you? You've sure been keeping a beady eye on me. It's just a dry area taking my throat, it's no big deal. Are you sure? I'm sure. You don't believe me? I can go into a bridge right now. Raise both my hands above my head and quickly assures me she believes me. Just from the stretch she was encouraged to do in ballet. As soon as she started ballet lessons, nervously had to swing against the bridge. It's a very effective stretch for strengthening your back and abdominal muscles. And again, what's so embarrassing about it? I smile wryly to myself and hear Neo's quiet voice. Just try not to worry me, you needn't. I'm fine. Let's get to the nurse's office, I'll come with you. The girl carried me on her back. She protected me, but ever since then... Don't you think I'm acting weird? Well... Catching me and not acting weird is tougher than winning lottery, Neri. You should know that. Gwyneth and her shares back for a moment. Right. A cat has absolute emotional honesty. Ernest Hemingway's words. That's not where they come to mind as I sit before my quintessential autumnal dish of grilled mackerel pike. It was back as she carried me. My answer I've yet to give Ringo Saki-kun. I'm thinking of spilling my feelings to Yagaki-kun. She gave a cat-like smile. Deep down she's earnest and caring, but she's totally teased me to death. I had to put the brakes on that idea before it can really take off. I like to eat your food before it gets cold. Yagaki-kun taught me that too. Come to a resident gourmet. The most fundamental courtesy you can show your food. These days, a lot of people tend to cut off their heads and tail, but I learned to myself as I clearly pull out the bones. Personally, being less heresy, Japanese way to eat the whole fish. Add a dribble of soy sauce to a blob of grated radish to a bite that carried to my mouth. Basati seasonal fish is beyond delicious. Take a bite of white rice, I continue to enjoy the taste of my oily fish melting in my mouth. Is anything better than life from this? Oh right, peanuts. Mackerel pipes well cooked in us, retain a nice firmness. Pick them up with my chopstick and place them atop my rice. The salty, slightly bitter taste is delicious too. Which gives Dad just a tiny drop of soy sauce. Transforms the bitterness into something sublime. I wasn't originally fond of bitter tastes, but acquired my father, I came to appreciate them. Another one of those things I learned from my dad. As I continued to enjoy my day to a fish, I perceived a slight rise with noise level and turned to look at the entrance of a dining hall. Maybe it isn't Suoh and Hanabishi-kun. Seems like all eyes are Suoh-kun with sprite to the library and Hanabishi-kun, whose fan base continues to grow, even amongst the older students. It's a different kind of stir to those I tend to cause. Saying it myself feels rather arrogant. The stares and murmurs I receive usually denote admiration, but looks being directed all those two are very of envy. This looks to me like jealousy lurks in those eyes turned my way. The two of them turn their lunch trays in hand. Yatsuro-senpai comes towards me with a smile. Good day, Yatsuro-senpai. Would you mind if we joined you? Fine by me. Oh, so you went with mackerel pipe too, Suoh-kun. It's my grandfather's favourite. Seasonal foods are best eaten at a proper time of year. Watch the two of them sit down at a table with me. Just salad for you, Hanabishi-kun. That's unusual. Yeah, well, not like it was what I'm watching was eating every day, but I know she's the type to eat for lunch, unlike Takasaki-kun. Are you copying Takasaki-kun? You think so too, Yatsuro-senpai? That's a form of prayer. In hope I'll be dance like her. While Suoh-kun nods understandingly, run my gaze down Hanabishi-kun from head to toe back again. I see. What you see? Yep. Hanabishi-kun's on a... Right, so yeah, sure, I heard you weren't feeling well, so you okay now? Rika-san? Hanabishi-kun clearly doesn't want to amity partners to know she's on a diet. Clearly she doesn't want to know worrying off her bone. She went from Neri, so I had to go along with a change of subject. Yeah. She said you seem to have caught a cold, but I stand my near empty plate. I see you're not eating a healthy kanji. She murmurs, seemingly thinking the Nerine must have jumped to a hasty conclusion. However, sometimes you don't lose your appetite when you have a cold. You were coughing earlier. Are you starting to come down with it? That one is tempting, I swear. Too hot is. But no. Well, I want to flirt with them. A bit too much. Looks at me with sincere concern in the big eyes. Does it look like I'm going to be able to on my way past you, Suoh-kun? Yeah, I do have a little bit of a cold. Oh dear. I've always been susceptible to colds. The turn of the season's the worst time of the year for me. Hanabishi-kun notes a surprise at hearing that, while our amity partner leans forward for some reason. You do have a slight fever. Yeah, but it's no big deal. Seeing her fine features up close must make me side admiration. Her eyes are deep pools you can easily get sucked down into. The bridge of her nose is perfectly defined. Her lips are as delicate as she is. Can't help but stare, enchanted by a fairy-like creature before me. Suoh-san? What is it? Everyone's staring. At some point, we draw my attention to the rest of the dining hall. Realising that all eyes are on Sir, Suoh-kun pulls back. I'm sorry. Not at all. I quite enjoyed it. I smile at her as she shrinks back into a chair. To be frank, my body doesn't handle low temperatures well. It makes me susceptible to cold. Oh, I'm the same. My dad told me when you have a low body temperature, it's able to fight off your viruses, making you more likely to fall ill. Another thing I inherited from my mother. Really? You should take care of yourself, Suoh-san. I will. Thanks, Rika-san. Hey, didn't you come to ask about my health? Say pointedly it was saved with last of mackerel innards. Yes, we did. And Ibuchi-kun pokes her tongue out at me as though she lifts a forkful of celery into her mouth. Please make sure to warm yourself up, otherwise your cold will only get worse. We should both take care of ourselves. It's difficult for our bodies to regulate themselves at this time of year. It's getting quite chilly in the mornings and evenings now. She has intensely focused on slicing a cucumber. So sitting in the salad alone can't be good for your health. Perhaps with that thought though in mind, so we can fetch us some bread rolls from the kitchen, spreads one with butter, and gallantly hands it over to our empty partner. He accepts it with a smile. His delight in Suoh-kun's concern was trumpeable with overweight. Don't you two make the cutest couple? I'm jelly. Would like some too, Yatsushiro-senpai? Please. I accept a roll from her, but immediately pass it to Suoh-kun. My perceptive underclassman helpfully slavers it with butter for me. Bread without butter is like red hot chili peppers without Hillel Slovak. Here you go. Thanks. I do love how Yuzuriha-san comes up with most bizarre analogies. I mean, we're correct, but bizarre. Something she shares with me actually. I'm always coming with absolutely bizarre analogy which nobody understands. We all focus on our food for a while. After bread has been demolished, we're drinking a post-lunch coffee, and Ibuchi-kun plucks a final mini tomato from a plate, pops into her mouth, and elegantly dabs at her lips with a napkin. Make sure you recover from your cold in time for a core contest. Says it in a joking tone, so Suoh-kun must have not heard about it. That's what the contest is. Okay, I'm going to tease her. Playing is only one of Saint Angraecum's annual events, yet another organised by the Council of Nicaea. I knew from the yearbooks there was a core contest, but I didn't realise it was this time of year. Everyone from first years to third years compete. Like a proper singer. As a member of a choir club, she's clearly fired up with her enthusiasm. Very sweet to see. Right. Since the first year's participate, that means you'll be singing too, right, Suoh-kun? Huh? I'm sure your singing is ethereal, like a faint melodic sound of feathers drifting through a white summer haze of a forest. Of course, the real people want to hear is Takasaki-san. We want to hear Takasaki-san singing, definitely. Oh, sorry. I guess I kind of high for you there. He's a deep sigh of relief at my words. This is Suoh-san we're talking about. I'm certain she has an amazing singing voice. Just can't wait to hear it, can you? No part of me inside wants her to have a really terrible voice just for the comedy. No, I'm expecting great things from you, Suoh-kun. I grin apologetically as she flaps her hands around when I want to myself I don't really need to do my throat to be going in time for a contest. In other words, the choir club sings something separate to the songs each group performs. He asks that, even a greater detective. She's drawn out with the subtext of what I was going to say. I hold up my hands and joke that she's got me. Positions for choir clubs close out the event. That's why I had Ibuchi-kun so concerned about the state of my throat. I'm genuinely concerned about your health too. Thanks. If you're that concerned about me, how about I come by your room and have you take care of me? She's joking around, but of course I'll be happy to. We'll have to look out for one another when we're unwell. You'd be fine with it too, wouldn't you, Suoh-san? Yes. These two must live in a kinder, more innocent world than I. So seemed to pick on the less than innocent implications of my joke. I was kidding, but besides, not a full-blown cold yet, so I don't need to do any looking after. Are you sure? I nod, although I think a slight fever will come on during the course of our conversation. I know it's a time-honoured tradition here, but it's an important responsibility. So make sure I'm in tip-top condition for a big day. I stand and pick up my tray, all joking aside, really have developed a fever. Maybe I shouldn't have eaten so much. I'll see a choir club after class. We'll decide on the set piece today. We haven't decided on what we're going to sing yet. Forcing my surprisingly lethargic body along, I waved down with two younger girls and then exit the dining hall. One of the classmen would have warned me. Warned me what? Probably episode's ending. Bye bye.